Jubilife Village, we have returned. Y'all have 5 million quests for me to do again. Thankfully, no. Alright. Start with this field. Farm. I can hit it. That's why I do the alpha Pokemon thing. I think it's funny. Alright. Oh, hey, great time. We're done gathering in the harvest. Crops turned out real nice. Yay. What did I do? Mint! Nice. I did some mints. We're gonna do apricorns. Yeah, we're kind of low on those. So we're gonna do that. That'll be quick. Never got that guy his alpha Weasel. I will do it someday. I don't care how long it takes. I will do it. Luca's lost satchel. Luca, you lost a satchel? He's like, meh. He's gonna be in here now because I yelled at him. He's the best little kitty there ever was. Alright. So we have lots of side quests to still kind of like do, but also I have memes to uphold. There's memes to uphold. Oh, also, are you still here? What do you got for me? Tempted on both of these? But I'm also kind of poor. Yeah, we're good for now. It'll be there. Let me, we'll work on the satchel thing first, and then I'll consider that stuff. Hello, I return. Great. Quests board. It's here. Hey, nose past the guy away. Gully of the Supply Corps has requested help. Something to do saying about a nose pass. Seek her out and put your surveying skills to use by pointing her in the right direction. I think she wants a nose pass, which I got some. Isn't that just downstairs? The survey corps lady? Not that. Quest. Cherim. That's gonna be a hard one. Oh, I have to report back to him because I found her, I guess. Oh, I need to catch her Mischievous, which I could have caught there. Oopsie. I can do that. Alright. Talk to you first. Wanda made a home save again. I really can't thank you enough. I knew I wouldn't be wrong to ask you again. You're so good as everyone says you were. And that Ursuluna is amazing too. Not many can track a Sunbeam across rivers and seas. If I ever could learn to live with Pokemon myself, and a Pokemon like that Ursuluna sure would be nice. Yeah. Cool. Now she's immediately... I'm going to walk in and out that door, and she's going to vanish again. So by the time I'm back, she'll be gone. That's what's going to happen here. Let's all be honest. Oh, it's somebody somewhere else, huh? Oh, I'm not worried about that right now, then. They must be very somewhere else. Okay, so let's straighten this up. Then I need to crunchy salt. There it is. Grab 3 of those. Just 3, thank you. And I don't know if that one's not very helpful. That one could be good for my Torterra. That one also wouldn't be bad for my Torterra. What nature does my Torterra have? Questions we have to ask. Alright. I feel like you're neutral, which I don't care about. Oh, you're fine. I don't need to change yours. No, that's fine. I actually prefer you to have the special defense. Okay. That's fine. Not ideal, but I almost rather you be neutral than anything else, so you could be mixed. Yours changing to the other one wouldn't be bad, but I kind of like that your flamethrower actually hits hard. So actually neutral would be ideal for you too. So yeah, I don't really need those mints right now. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Do I have any other mints? Oh, there's only 3. That must have been like, oh, I got 2 of those. It'd be. Okay. So I got 3 crunchy salt for the one guy. That one girl's gonna go missing the moment I walk in the door because why not? And then I need to go get more supplies. I kind of want to press on to the next area too. Yeah, okay, yeah, I figured. You lost her. I was gone for like maybe 5 minutes. Every time I'm in trouble, you turn up, just like clockwork. That's right, Wanda's missing again. Gasp, shock and awe. Please, help me find my lost sister. This time she went sent to the Coronet Highlands, but she never returned from that trip. You mean her trip of 5 minutes long? But I got faith. I know you and that Ursaluna can track her down again. Gosh. She'll be up in the Coronet Highlands. Please go find her. Yeah. I don't even think I need Ursaluna. I think I remember where she's at in this one. I think. Oh, hey, it's that guy in his macho keycot. That's cool. Oh, Brian. Hanging out in here with, Sanqua, the Karen descendant, which I think's funny. That's great. I love that. I love, like, slowly how the game goes. You start giving Pokemon to people, and they start, like, having them in here. It's little tiny details. It's cute. Alright. Hi. How's it going? So Warden Melly believes the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by the almighty Sinnoh. We can't know if the case or not, but it does beg the question why ever would the almighty Sinnoh drive nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between the people and the Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is the space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on. To the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I have instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi. I am now hungry. I am now hungry. I'm going to get lunch soon. He just mentioned food. And a coffee. Dinner's on Kamado tonight. Eat your fill. What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. This is generous for the boss. Well, I heard talk that our progress surveying the Pokemon has made gathering ingredients less onerous, or at least less dangerous task. But can we talk about how you've gone from being some nobody from nowhere to basically the hero of Hisui? Wow, Ray. Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Meryl. It's like I say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. Take that, put that on your wall, and remember that. For you and other people. Truly. Sometimes these games got that life advice. You let your actions do the speaking for you, Meryl, and the message is clear as day. True. Doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps and Jubilife Village now. Hey, I have a home. The next day. Isn't it nice getting up early? Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamando's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got the same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake up. I mean, I'm on Team Audemon for this, honestly. Are you coming too? I'm sure we all can guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. Now have you quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles? It wasn't easy. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalug, which lies in the Alabaster Icelands. He's also the largest of the nobles, according to what Iridia told me. Your mission is to quell Avalog, the final lord. And perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Got it, I guess. Avalug may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too for the sake of a brighter future. And let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Icelands. Until then... Slumbering Lord of the Tundra. Nice. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. Thanks, Kamado. I appreciate your whatever. Is that you? Are you projecting? The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many people as possible. And to that, you must prove yourself through your actions. Bro, nobody else can do this. So, I mean, you need to chill. This guy, honestly. Yeah. Oh, what is she scared of? Is it a bug, of course. Teleport this wormhole outside at once. So, you're to survey the Alabaster Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all Hisui. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps that I can task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. You know your orders. See your mission through. Alright. Like I said, y'all sit there and say these things, and then it's like I'm the only one that could do it anyway. Kind of rude. Don't worry about it, though. Alright. I saw there's a few tasks to be picked up, so let's start with the one by the farm. It's all the way down there. Woo! Alright. Oh, you people. What's up? It's covered in leaves. It's covered in rocks. I'm telling you, Burmese is the Pokemon with the cloak made of leaves. No, Burmese cloaks are made of minerals, I'm quite sure. It ain't covered in trash, it ain't a Burmese. This conversation's getting us nowhere. You must sure you actually seen a Burmese before. Was it some other Pokemon? We might ask you the same. I've seen a Burmese here in Hisui, and I've seen them in the back of my region too. And guess what? They all covered in trash. Oh my, you've gotten confused somehow, my dear. Please, both of you, we're just repeating the same arguments over and over at this point. Hey, if you're from the Survey Corps, are you? We could figure out which of us is right pretty quick if somebody brought us an actual Burmese. Catch one and come show us, would you? I think I have one of each of those. You brought a Burmese? Show us the one covered in leaves. I got a trash one. Do I have a trash one? Please tell me I have one of each. That would be very convenient. I see sand. Man, I have a lot of Pokemon. There's a leafy one. Maybe I don't have a trash one. Yep, that's a Burmese, alright. Similar, dear. I'll grant you that, but this must be a different species. Yeah, I ain't buying it. This ain't a Burmese. Well, if the real deal can't convince those two, I guess we'll need to take a fake Burmese, too. Did you try to catch both the so-called Burmy my companions were talking about? Catch a Burmy. Alright. Okay, I will get the ones with minerals next, because I don't know if I have the trash one. I can't remember if you had to do all three or not. Here's the sand one, though. Take a good look, both of you. This little one is the real Burmy. Or, I guess it looks pretty similar, but there's no way this is a Burmy. Yeah, I gotta agree. Where's the trash at? I just love how he keeps saying it like that, okay? Honestly, how can someone still be on about seeing a real Burmy up close? I suppose we'll need to compare the fake Burmy. Can you bring both the other Burmies? Okay, I do need to show the trash Burmy. I got that trash Burmy. Do I have a trash Burmy? I'm out on that one. Dang it. And I think you catch the trash cloak at the coastlands, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Wow, my PC is a disaster. I will try my best to find you a trash cloak one. Okay. Well. Almost had that one complete in one little run of it. Whee! Alright, what are you all wanting to do and see? Oh goodness, I got people waiting at the gate for me. Color of your clothing will make all the difference in the world, don't you think? Yeah! I knew you agreed. You dress up in your favorite color, don't you? Your clothing and new colors. I'm wearing my favorite color, but we won't get into that. You have red shards, blue shards, and green shards. Would you kindly give me one of each? I think I got all that. Do I have to bring it here? Out your request. Okay. I got that right on my PC. Maybe if I had... No, that won't work. What do you want? Come with the perfect pickle recipe thanks to Geodude. Aren't you curious? You bet I am. Also, not really, though. Tell you what, my dear, help me gather the ingredients. I'll teach you the recipe. I need 2 hunks of crunchy salt, 2 pods of plump beans, and 2 bunches of king's leaf. Ooh, I can't guarantee some of that. Oh yeah, I forgot to drop that off down in the basement. Okay, so... Crunchy salt. Said 2 of these. 2 of each. And I need 1, got 11, 1, and 1. And then I need another crunchy salt. Wherever that is again. Okay. 2 of those. And I think that's what everybody wanted, correct? Alright. I think I have all your stuff. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, get pickling. I handed over 2 hunks of crunchy salt, 2 pods of plump beans, and 2 bunches of king's leaf. Lovely, and I already have the sand radishes I need, so let's get pickling. Now for the final step, all we need to do is place Geodude on top of the pot, and it's done. What in the world? Oh, her Geodude I gave her evolved into a Graveler. Gosh, Geodude changed shape. Is that the evolution business I've heard people talk about? What about the pickles? Doesn't it take more than like an hour to... whatever. Oh my, this is twice as good as I expected. I'll call it the twice spiced radish. This is truly the perfect pickle dish. With the help of Pokemon, there's no limits to what a cook can accomplish. Thank you so much for helping me out. Yay! Nice. I got your stuff, ma'am. Here you go. There you are, ma'am. Yay! Now let me try to dye something. I can make anything into a beautiful dye if I cook it down with a trusty cauldron. A collar more beautiful than I ever imagined. All thanks to you, dear customer. I hope you enjoy the different looks that come from these new outfits. Colorful new looks. What do we got? Buy clothing. I think she just adds like some more collars and designs, I think. But I haven't looked at these in a while. There's a lot, which I'm kind of happy about. I still like the, these things. I can get the same robot one now. And then, I was kind of hoping there would be green on this one, but there's not. I like doing the fancy ones. I think they're cute. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good for now. I don't really care about changing my look. Okay. And then there was something I wanted to do inside. I needed to drop the crunchy salt off to the man downstairs who harasses his son-in-law constantly. So... give him this crunchy salt. Give him his crunchy salt. Oh, if it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who quelled the Lord of the Isles. Has Choice sent you to do the negotiating for him again? Sure did. Looking a little perplexed, wondering why the old man gets so stubborn over selling the old shopkeeper a few things. Well, I'll tell you, if you bring me 3 hunks of crunchy salt first. Well, here it is. Brought what I asked for already? No less than I expected of you. I wish I could persuade you to join my corps. Now then. Would you let me have the 3 hunks of that crunchy salt? Sure. Ah, crunchy salt, the Coronet Highlands' finest feature. If you see it in the wild, don't pass it over as just another rock. It's a translucent mineral's great for making potent Pokemon lore. You gotta break it up with a hammer, and then get the chunks of mortar and grind them up just right, and grind them into a powder. Mix that powder with another ingredient, and pack it all, mix it all together, you get a crunchy cake that a Pokemon love to munch on. Well, I can't send you back to Troy of failures. Since you kindly brought me this crunchy salt, I'll tell him to set up. I'll set up with some new wares. I forgot you want to know what happened between me and Choi? Well, whelp. I said whelp, and then well, that whelp made off with my dearest treasure. I'll never let it down. Well, that whelp. Well, that whelp. Whelp the whelp. Oh yeah! How many slots do I have here? 5 more slots. 1. I wish I could do this faster. 2. Oh my gosh, so expensive now. I don't know if I can even do 5. 3. I don't think I can do all 5. If I can, it'll be barely. 4. If I can, it'll be truly barely. I'll have $0 left. Ah, you turd! You raised your price. Jumped it even higher. Almost had it. Almost had it. Went from 14 to 16, but I think I went from 12 to 14, so maybe it wasn't that unexpected. Okay, we got new goods in stock thanks to you. You seem troubled. Something the matter? Something about you stealing his treasure, dude. Oh, he said I took his treasure, did he? That's one way to put it, but the story's not so simple. Please believe me for now that it's nothing you ought to worry about. I'll end up giving you the full story at some point. In any case, we got some excellent new items. Do buy some. Even more wares. I have this weird feeling if I walk in and walk back out, he'll have another one. Pretty sure. I guess if he does, then I'll, just make sure I pick up the thing I think I need. Like 90% sure I need. Oh, he's already gonna tell me it. Nice. Perfect. Never. Never, you whelp. What? You're all so mad. Oh, dear customer, I'm sorry you had to see that. I asked Tauha to supply me with some new goods, but he simply won't do business with me. Truly hate to keep imposing like this. Would you try to make him see reason? Do well to bring him a token of goodwill. Perhaps some sand radishes. 3 ought to do. He wears yet again. He does sell great balls now, which is nice. Hello, kitty cats. Oh, you're not a cat. You're a dog. You're a cat dog. Hi, Odie. You're not a cat at all. You're a little Odie dog. Have a good dinner. I'm gonna stop for lunch in a minute. Take a break. So it's all chill. Well, I got 15K in the bank, so let's get some crafting materials. Man, I have lots of tumblestones, except for normal ones, which is fine. So let's grab like 50 of these. And then, I hate to do this, because I'm going to be making them. I guess they're kind of cheap, though. And then I want to make some, I don't know, probably 20 of these, maybe 30. Let's do 20. I don't know if I want to make more of these. So we'll save the rest for later. Or I can make normal ones. Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. Did he put those in my inventory? Of course he did. Okay then. Let's put this all back. I really need Ultra Balls, though. It'll be fine. Okay. Alright. I want to take a quick break. And I will be back, and we'll see what these two are standing guard at the gate for. I have a feeling I'm going to be fighting somebody. So, yeah. But until then, I will be right back. See you shortly.